Ah. 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 Hi. How we all doing? I did coding off stream, bad Skelly, but I feel like I needed to feel a lot better. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Right, there is a few things I want to do for stream. I was going to do it like just playing a game, but at this point, I kind of just want to focus on game dev for a little bit. So we'll see how things go. Right now, what we've got going is this code here. So I've set up an idea for a star system. So you get 1 star each given your final assessment of the level. So I have a script that can detect missed inputs. So if you input a button that is not visible, it minuses the score, and also adds to a counter. So if you miss more than 3 times, you do not get a star. So what I want to do is see if I can't try to implement a sort of mask to a slider that will display like the 3 stars. So we'll start with, we'll put it on win text. UI slider. We'll just enable that for now so we can get an idea of things. I'll disable the buttons so I can see it. Let's move that because that's the actual thing. God damn it. My hubris fails me. Alright. Slider. What I want to do is maybe... Actually, we'll put the slider up here. Probably have to change that button. Maybe have it go to the level select. Final score can be here. You win! Alright, so we take the slider. Maximum value will be 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. Yep. Handle image. No graphic. We're just gonna... If I did that, what happens then? Oh, the handle's still there. You must have a handle graphic, okay? There. Interactable, no. Backgrounds. Canvas renderer. There we go. Handle slider area. We don't need that, methinks. Fill area. Just have a look at a quick video. Hope everyone's weekend was alright. Mine was pretty chill for the most part, besides just like coding and such. Still pretty cold over here, so ended up cutting up some wood. And I think I did it a bit too hard because when I was I think it was like, yeah, it was like the day after, like I woke up and then everything was sore. Okay, image. Pass. What you just did that in like 3 seconds. Add component mask. Okay, so it's literally just adding a component to the thing. Okay. I'm gonna do just real quick is I'm gonna go quickly jump to Aspirate. Make a store. I'll make it too big. Actually, no, that's a fine. That's okay. So let's. There's that one. There's that one. I might just duplicate this. Can I duplicate? It's gonna let me duplicate. Be alright, use this one. There we go. Alright, we'll just quickly make a bunch of stores. Just use this one, it's fine. I'm using my mouse. Store. Perfect. And then we'll fix that up a little. I say fixed up. It's so jank. You know what, we'll just leave it like this, and then we'll crop it. What's I just do? I want to see if I can do. Let me just go 30 and then times 3. Yes, I can. Oh my god, that's so good.
I woke up with a
Ah!
I woke up with a hard penis. I woke up with a boner. 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 I woke up with a boner.
Agatha Stabon, thank you for the raid. Ah. I've been doing all good. How was stream? Alright, music, thank you, thank you. Welcome in Wonder, Anna, welcome in Kango, Anonymous. That's a name that's familiar, my god. Peak raid music ever, thank you. Thank you for joining, welcome in. Get comfortable. We are currently, or I am currently, working on video game stuff. This is placeholder for now. Doing the 3-star system.
Fuck you mean nah?
Thank you for the follow, Damon. Kango recommended. Already love the model. Thank you. Much appreciate. What were we doing? What were we playing?
No.
The fuck you mean nah?
The fuck you mean? Thank you for the follow, Ashy. Gooba doopy looking cool. Thank you. Hope stream was all good. If you need to raid and run, that's all good. That's completely understandable. My name's Quesadilla. I play video games. I make video games. I do a dupe.
No.
The fuck you mean nah?
Thank you for the follow. Started Powered post 1.0 release. Nice. Might show up again. That's all good. Red Skeleton does gaming stuff in the right place here. Yes, you are. I'm gonna tell him a number. Well, that's cool. And if people struggle. Salutes. I've been playing, I've been playing the 1.0 release of Palworld as well, just off stream, and I've been enjoying it. It's really fun. It's not as, like, what's the word? What I thought it was when they, like, announced and released it initially. Need to keep tally of all the mispronunciations. Just call Soul? Okay, Soul it is. Ones would be eyes. Fair enough. Where are we saving this? Let's just save it to... This is place holder. There we go. So like Soul Bad Guy. John Guilty Gear, aka Soul Bad Guy. I can speak. What are you talking about? I know how word work. The announce. Got a raid and run for 5 a.m. start at work tomorrow. Oh, good. Have a good stream. Thank you. See you again, Damon. Enjoy your sleeps and that. Thank you again for the raids and the follows. Yeah. Now, how the heck do I hit the mask? Okay, so we go test this. Go to there. Where is fiction? There it is. Go over here. Sprites. Oh, that's not it. Stars placeholder. There we go. Go here. Make it into a sprite. That's good. Did someone else spread though? Better do with this old bad guy. Oh, it's actually, yeah, I made a game. It's not what I do. I wanted to make it into a UI thingy. UI. Toggle slide of image. Someone called you Sully. The first thought that came to mind was just like Sully from what was it? Monsters Inc. Mask of years. Maybe it's that, and then add the mask. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Methinks am understanding it. I'll put the fill in there. Before we do that. Oops. I can't fix this in just a little bit. Set native size. Whoa, hello. Yeah, real. Is probably a little to the left, right. I know my directions. Alright, put that in there, and then we put the mask onto here. I think. I got a backwards thing on. Put that there. Pop the mask off of that. Put it in there, grab that. What yeah, but it's moving with it. That's the main problem. You pay for your transgressions. Phil. Problem is Phil from Flex Tape. Phil area? Image. But, okay. Problem I'm facing is I want it to be stationary, but because how the fill thing works. It's not like I just put the cull onto here, or the mask, and it will just work. Because it needs an image to work off. Oh yeah, for context, I am making a game, a typing game that is, and currently right now, I am working on the like a 3-star level that you'll get, depending on certain criteria if they are met for the level. Welcome back, Typing in the Dead. Thank you, Kenga. Also, welcome once again. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing alright. Left to right. Problem. So typing word in a certain amount of time correctly. Along those lines, we'll give a quick little test and show off. Here we go. So essentially, it's less of, I will probably make a version in the future where you are typing words, but for now, what it is basically practicing keyboard skills. So shapes will appear on the screen. There will be in the shape of like keys on the keyboard or the letters, and you'll be prompted to press them or collect them as like gems, essentially. So it's kind of like an edutainment type game, and the idea is that once the level's done, you'll have like a set. Where is it? A set. Game manager, yeah. A set amount of stars will be given depending on criteria being met. Be gone. Yeah. So yeah, I've did like little sketches, got some placeholder stuff currently set, but yeah, essentially it's gonna be structured kind of like your Super Mario 3s or your your Super Mario Brothers 3s or Super Mario Brothers World sort of type thing, where it's like you're going from like worlds to levels and that, and it's gonna branch to like different environments and such. So should be good. I think what I kind of want to do off stream as well is continue drawing sketches for little mole dudes. So I can then do some 3D modeling. Just gonna make sure to get the proportions and that right. But anyway, Wintex. Yeah, there we go. Slider. This is my main hurdle at the moment. Bring it over here so I can read. Custom sliders. Now, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. I think I might just have it backwards. I think that's what's going on by the looks of things. So go into slider. Put that and that. Fucking hell. Whew. Get the shit out of me. Oof. I think Australia's going through like a test alert system, and I thought it said it was gonna be at 2 o'clock. It is not 2 o'clock. Scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? Whew. Hate those. Yeah, it's a new system that they're adding into Australia. I know it's a common thing in other places for like tornado warnings and all that, in like the US, for example. But we're just getting it now in Australia. Go area image. Won't show the mask, but we'll make that, do that, make it that. Took them long enough. Honestly, it did. There's a little orange. We do that, and we go over here. And then what we can do is do that, and then hooray! Alright, so now all that's left is implementation, which should be simple enough. Go over here, grab a slider, bring it over here. Has its uses, but still no annoying. It's still so annoying in Germany. Not even that alarming. Oh. Always like with that type of stuff. Yeah. Oh god. I swear to God. Which I might as well just delete that. Don't need it. Alright. We will go to coding. There we go. And over there. Yep. Alright, so score assessment. Then we can go star slider. Star slider dot what's it? Star int maybe? No, it's star slider dot value. That's right. Equals. There we go. Simple enough. To be fair, I am kind of making this sort of easy on myself, and I forgot to enable the buttons. Never mind. I didn't make it easy for myself at all. Three stars, even though I'm pretty sure I had. I didn't do good. Oh no, I only missed input twice, okay. Who's a miss input? Calm down! Would like to not walk outside with red sand in your mouth in case of a large storm, yeah. Can't save during scene. Who's a miss input? Calm down! Alright, so we got the star system working, so hopefully, actually what we'll do, just test again. We're mashing, we're collecting, how many stars is that? Pretty sure it's 1 star. Yes. Right. I think right now it's just, the idea is just adjusting it so it don't look so jank. But also would like to add, actually what I want to do is I want to take all the audio sources from these buttons and actually make just a folder filled, create an empty, call it audios. Watching this like watching black magic happen for you. Love it. This makes me love making video games and such. Oh yeah, I still have the placeholder of this. Yeah, we'll just keep it. We'll leave it there. It's funny. There it is. Audios. Audio clip. Thing is, I don't want it all to be in one. I want to have multiple. I don't want multiple audio sources. That's my. I don't want that. Does that sound bad? Not literally, but the idea of it does. Audio source. This is new. No. Copy. No. I can. Oh shit. Remove the components. So then create an empty gem collect. I can spell. Making a typing game not for like kids to learn, but for me to learn. Creating a typing game for me to learn. For me. Go. Gem collect. So then we go over to here. Make that public. That. Overrides. Push check. Oh my god. Thank you. That's good. Those. Put that over here. Take that and move that. Oh, good. Asthma spine. Scoliosis. I don't mean my spine looks like a snake. I mean, it looks like the maze. It looks like the labyrinth from the movie Labyrinth starring David Bowie and his massive bulge. What? Can't forget, you can't. It's illegal. It is not possible. I have scoliosis. Now that is the problem with that. If I have it as a separate thing, then it make the weird noise and it don't work good. Don't sound good. No, I don't want that. Bypass effects. Ignore applied effects on audio source. No. I might actually need to. Where's sounds, placeholder, sound effects? That might need to edit it real quick. So many old games. Well, it's from one particular one, and I'll let you guess which one that is. Where is... Go and explore? Yeah. That in there. We'll give that a go. No project will export. Wait, what happened to Unity? Still there. Where'd Unity go? There it is. Oh, it's because I minimized it. Whoops. Memory shit. It's from Spyro. I'm pretty sure it's specifically Spyro 2, but I could be wrong. Jam big out. Separate, it's fine. Gonna head off, pass out. It do be 6 AM, jeez. Got him for, okay, we'll do. Take care. I will. Thank you for the hydrate. Nom, 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 nom. Good night. Sound effects. General notes. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully that does something. I might just have to have it as separate, like, audio sources if it if it does this. I would change that to the second one. Feel the rush. Yeah, it just sounds off. It doesn't sound good. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. We'll just grab this again, do that. Save, make it private, because I don't really need to see it. No need to scold you, you're already... He did have you sleep 2.5 hours is more than enough. Jesus. Yeah, it's that's gonna be when I start modeling stuff to look like the keys and such. I'm gonna have it so essentially what's gonna happen in the game is check they all have that. They do. Okay, good. Essentially what's going to happen in the game is these little mole fellas are gonna be digging up gems and they're gonna look like the corresponding buttons. And so when they pop up, you press the button They do the thing, when you press space, it collects it, goes into the meter. That's supposed to be like the visual component. Sound-wise, it's just placeholder for now. I'll see what I can do with the sound. Yeah, I like that better. Yes. I like that sound better. So I think we'll keep the audios for other things. I think what I might do is try to get some audio for like when you mash. No mashing. Spell it with 2 H's. Maybe mash warning. Mash warning. Like the TV show. You can also see already a very competitive leaderboard for this. I could imagine like people wanting to speedrun this, maybe. I feel like it's kind of on the lines of like a almost like a rhythm game. Ah. Mash warning. Maybe what I might do is... Where's mash warning? There it is. I should be able to edit the text. So mash warning... dots. No. Okay. Mash. Yeah. Well, because it's, I think it's game objects. Yeah. I said it. I grabbed it from a game object. Alright, it's not actually. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just make a separate one. What I want to do. Got misinputs, but also we got like a thing where it's getting rid of score. So what I kind of want to do is try to figure this out. Make it more make it more game. Let's go. Look for some audio. Well, here's some audio. Here out for some audio. There we go. Warning sound effects. I don't know. Alarm siren. Ominous bells of doom. Bong. I kind of want to add the the ominous bells of doom. That's literally what the video is called. The Undertaker. Alright. Take that. Take that, but what I'll do is just make one bong. Kind of feel like the beginning of a boss stage. You know what? That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna write that down. Because I want to do a boss stage at some point, but I gotta figure out how I would implement that. Boss stage. Ominous. Bells of doom. I've written it down. Thank you, Sol. Soul bad guy. Effects. I'm just gonna quickly edit this. So, effects, fading, fade it out. And then we'll... Oh, no. Pitch, change pitch, we'll... preview? No. I'm gonna make that a bit higher pitch. Too high. Yeah. Like that. Fading to noise special. Speed. Why didn't I think of that? That's just going back. Fly, there we go. And we will save. Export. Bell. Ding. Don't know how it would work, but a goblin trying to steal the gems keys as a boss, maybe. Damage is done by longer streaks of consecutive key hits. That could be an idea. Music, sound effects. Where is... Let's toast a ding. Building. Oh wait, what sort of structure do you live in? I live in the building. Funny. And it's not programming. I think is a valuable skill to learn. Anyone can do it. A lot of programming does require creative mindset. I'd say don't sell yourself short. That's the word. That's the phrase, actually. Because I think if there are creative people out there that do want to learn how to code, I think something that would be interesting to look into would be creating shaders. There's like literally just a website that you can go to that's just you don't have to download anything or anything of the sort. You don't have to download any APIs or Visual Studio just to use it, but you can just go to like a web page and just make like really cool visuals with shaders. And there's like a bunch of tutorials you can look up to just mess around with them. It's for a short time that I've messed around with it. I like it. It's fun. Game object bell ding. Name is empty street. Go away. No. You can check it out later? That's good. An awakening. What I will do though is go over to coding. And we're gonna go on me. Mash warning. Yeah, I want to have it so it will play the audio source. So under score buttons timer. Should we just move that? Probably have to initialize it. Public mash. Oh. Actually, yeah, we won't just do it for mashing. We'll just have it be the audio source. Warning. go. So go down to here. There we go. Go warning. Dot play. Score. Could have another button. Audio plays. Missed inputs. Bing, bing, bing. In game manager. Oh, because yeah. Actually, if I go. That should be simple enough. Yeah. Fix this up. We'll have that set to sound effects. Value is null because I didn't set it up. There we go. Now it should be working. It worked. Fuck. Fuck. Ah! I got 1 star. Ah. It's all coming together. Now, I think I wouldn't mind if I had another text that would detect the missed input. Or even the mashing that would just pop up here. And what I could do is I could make an object into, I can put like a text object, so UI text and do that. It is the Dark Soul. 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 It's where you in Majula from the Dark Soul 2. Yeah. I should probably play Dark Souls at some point on stream. Something I should do. Alright, so what we'll do, time being though, is we'll go UI, we'll go Text Mesh Pro, call this, just call it damage text. Did play Dark Souls 2 with a challenge not long ago. What you do for the challenge? Currently, right now, all of the minus scores are about 750. Let's do that. Make it red. Underline. Right. Metallic. Yes. Soul level 1. God damn. That shit crazy. I don't think I could ever see myself doing a challenge like that. I'd go insane. I'd turn hollow. If I haven't already. Game over. Health. Main menu. Endo sprite. Resolutions. Settings. Game start. UI. Volume settings. Nah. I need to make a new one. That's fine. Make a script. Call it. Destroy over time. Create. Jump in. Sounds harder than it is, especially since Dark Souls 2 makes many things very easy. Wait, what was I remember there being discourse with Dark Souls 2 for something. It's because, was it done by a separate developer? Or was it like someone else leading the development? No, it was developed by From Software. Fractured development cycle marked by a mid. Okay. Okay, so Miyazaki didn't work on Dark Souls 2. I guess that was one of the things. Someone else led the development, believe. Of course, Miyazaki was working on Bloodborne at that time, right? So people were kind of divided on it. Yep. So we'll go. Avoid public. Floats. Call it max time. Then we'll do private. Timer. If I can spell it. Private floats. And do void start timer equals max timer. max time. And then void updates. Timer minus equals time dot delta time times 1. Dark Souls 2 has that horrid adaptability stats. I know, like, from what I remember hearing about, originally it was going to be, like, in the sense, dark, like, literal. Like, a lot of the levels and how they were designed, I think I remember seeing a playthrough years ago, and, like, there were certain levels that were designed to, like, have in hand a torch so you could see in the dark better, but that didn't go through. And I think some of those levels still exist in the game. If timer is less than equal or equals 0, game object dot destroy. Was it just destroy some? I can't remember. Destroy objects. No one wants me to put in. Okay, so I think it's actually game object without that. This. Oh, I forgot how to do things. There is one level where that is still. Everyone hates it, and not even for that reason. Just destroy. Okay, destroy dot game. Destroy game object. There we go. Right. So it do that. Alright. So now, let's give it like a second timer. So what will happen is that after a second has gone, it will turn itself off, destroying itself. That's good. Yeah, try that again. Yep. So now what I'll do is just do a little quick animation. Nothing too fancy. Let's call it fade out. An S. Add property. Take the color. Get rid of all the other ones. Oh, no. This. Yep, so now it's just should be. It's the alpha. Let's do that again. Not what I was expecting. I think I messed up. Okay, for some reason that worked better. Alright. 0 there, 1 there. Let's go into here, and then hopefully it should do the thing. It does not. Great. Fantastic. Oh, it's because it's vertex color. Hang on, remove that. Add vertex. No. Color mode. What do you mean? What do you mean? Font color? Ah, here we go. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Do the same for here. And that is 1, that is 0. Good. Great. That should work. There we go. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. So what I can do now is go over to here, go to prefabs, damage text, pop that into this, and now it's saved as a prefab, so we can delete that. Game manager, go back into coding, and then what we can do is might actually be better if I just make a separate bit of code. Destroy over time. I keep forgetting about the window. Would be best if I go back, go to prefabs, X, go here. Right. Like that. Let's do prefab. No, it has to be game objects. Right. So we can add it onto there. Actually, no, would it be better if I just did that? Let's add it onto there. It could be. Now, just go with this. And then we'll just do it like this. It's fine. Do I need to start? No, we'll do a separate function. So voids spawn objects damage start. I forgot how instantiating works. Oh, it's been a minute. Instantiate prefab. Okay. A lot easier than I thought. Instantiate, in parentheses, damage text. That's it. So, really, there's no point of me having a separate script for this. So, I think the only thing that would make sense is having the set location, but even then, might as well just go over here and just go do that. Let's take that, move away over to here. Timer, mashing, game over, we'll do a score. Then just do that. Get rid of that. Perfect. It works. I think. Move that, go over here, go to game manager. We'll go prefabs. Go. So then press the button. It's spawning them, but not anywhere in particular. So I think I need to find object instantiates. I thought I had it. No, I don't have the X, Y, Z. Why is that not a thing? Quickly just check where they're spawning. Spawning there. They should be spawning in the canvas. That's the problem. Instantiate. Ah, okay, yeah. Transform parent. But if I put just game object, it would be acceptable. No, game object dot transform. Yes, okay. Game objects dot get component. No. Let me just get component dot. That'll be dot would be canvas. Dot transform. Maybe that'll work? I didn't have that up. Shit. I keep forgetting. There is no canvas attached to the game manager. Blah. But I put canvas in the game manager. There is no canvas attached to the game manager. Game objects dot canvas dot get component. It does not exist.
What is this then? It does not exist. It is not real. Hmm.
Perfect. Yay! It worked. You guys didn't see it. Great. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Need to make sure it doesn't loop, actually. That's the thing. So here... where is animation? Fade out, loop, turn that off. Then we go back. Play game. Dong. Make the pitch a bit higher, volume a bit lower. Three stars! Yay! Cool. What time is it? We're only an hour and a half in? What? Ooh. When? Why? The hard. Okay, we got that. I think another one would help for when do good. Yeah. So what I could do is make a... We'll duplicate this, actually. Duplicate, and we'll call ding good. And then we'll up the pitch just a little bit more. Down the pitch. For that, it's fine. And so when you hit space, it make the ding. The good one. So game manager. Add score. Yep, we'll do public or audio source. Call it good. Ding. And so it will play the good ding. What I might do though is a bit more, I think. Because there's going to be difference in the score because of the timer multiplier. So do avoids private voids call it good add text. Yes. And then we'll do score. Public game objects. Good. Ding. Text. Yes. I'm not streaming this. What the fuck? Oh my god, I keep forgetting. God. Wah. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll add an integer to this, and that will be score text. So then it will be good ding text dot set as a game object dot text. score text dot to string. Oh no, yeah. Oh. Should be converting it to a string. Oh no, can't convert an int to a string. How about if I do this? No, you can't do that. Why not? Because fuck you, that's why. That's an int. And this is an int. Why? Dot text. That's why. Shit. Alright, and then what we do is we get the good add text, and then we put in all of this, and that should do it. Why are you doing that? Oh, because it's unneeded parentheses. Right? No. I am so confused right now. Unexpected thing. Where? Oh, there. There we go. I fixed it. I love coding. Doesn't make me want to pull my brain out at all. Good ding. There. We'll have to make the text. So what we'll do is we'll just get where is it? Prefabs, damage. Prefab, duplicate, pull it, add text, make it green. Prefab variant, original prefab. Yeah. And then I'm hoping we might actually have to change the code just a little bit, because I'm not sure if that can grab that at all. I'll do that. What we can also do is actually have it so first thing it does is instantiate it. Putting text I know be Hmm. The fuck do you mean? It's right over there. I see. I see the problem. Using PM Pro. X-Men Pro. That, and then hopefully that do it. If not, I don't know. No. Textile, no. Not set to an instance the game object. What does it mean by that again? Object. Hmm. X dash UI. Maybe. Hmm. Hmm. The text. Move it up here. I think it could definitely work a lot better. But it work. At least. I think what it's doing though is that it's accounting for the last points being scored. So right there. Yeah, so that's 0. Yeah, alright. Hmm. I think it's because it's resetting. Maybe? No. Hmm. See if it is just a placement issue. Hopefully it isn't. Hmm. Try that again. Da, 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 da. Check the text. It does say 0. What is it instantiating? It's instantiating before, so we want to have that at the end. Like that. Rather than up on top. That makes sense. Could leave it as is for that. Then that should work a lot better. That. There we go. Fuck. Also, no ding. I am noticing that. Where is ding? Good ding. Where is good ding? Is there no good ding? Good ding is not here. Hey, we had good ding. I got ding. Dot a. There we go. Right, now it should do good ding. Yay. Fuck. I did it. Alright, so that should do that. Get rid of those. Perfect. Ding. Right. Make the volume on that a little bit lower. That one also a bit lower. Why does it? Why it do that? What is adding score? Ah, that's the resetting of the score. Should do actually is have it so want to take the score in and then equal to 0 rather than just doing that. Score int equal 0 on the start. There we go. Fix. There it is. There it goes. So now it shouldn't do it at the start. Thank goodness. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-doo. Alright. Also want to set the text so it actually says what it says.
It sounds what it sounds.
Here and now. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. Yay! No. All right. What time is it? Only 2 hours in. What the fuck? The hill? A boss fight approaches. Okay. Canvas, score timer, button, twin text. Yeah. Woo. 2 stars. Very, very, very good. I mean, I've done pretty much what I wanted to do today, honestly. We've got the rating system sorted. All of that. Actually no, the levels high score I want to do. Actually, I kind of want to fix the scoring system because I kind of have it feels a bit loose. Doesn't feel right. All right. Come back into here. Look at all this spaghetti. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. So I think, as much as I like the idea of a multiplier, I think it's kind of not sure if it works. I think what I might do is I could add a thing like depending if you're consistent on like typing the buttons. I need a drawer. So button combo, add points. Score times point. Scribbling down on a notepad the insane ramblings of a madman. Add points. Score is times by the points added. Points. Reset. If missed input or mashed. Right. Let's work on point system. First off, eat that shit. Don't really need that. For now. So penalty instant yada damage text warning. Mash ints. Can I track if it is mashing ints? So what about if mash ints plus plus? No. Okay. I could do if mash int is equal to mash int plus 1. Add point. Yes. Good. Actually, if I put that on an update, then that could be like a reset. Make private ints. Score multi equals 0. Not sure if that's gonna work at all. Probably not. I'll do that. Times mash int. Actually, we'll start it off. Set it to 1. How about mash? Score multi. Right. And then if the mash added wait, I could just let's do this. Sets it to 1. I just do that. Don't need to overcomplicate it. Silly me. Right, and then mash is sorted. The other one would be no, don't need that. This one. Game manager. It's private, so it wouldn't work. That's right, yeah. Make it public. Then I can get it from here. There's a score multi equals 1. It would help if I had it so it would actually add. That would be a good idea. It should work like that, yeah. I just put it at the end rather than the beginning. Actually, no. At the beginning. Yeah, that's not the number it should be saying, because I need to do this to here as well. Whoops! If I can't be the best, I sure can be the worst. uh. Why is it adding the multi? Shouldn't be. There we go. Just had to move things around. No stars. I failed. Womp womp. One star. I should probably. Actually, final score parameters. Yeah, I might need to change that. I'm gonna check my final score. Let's have it set to 50,000. Inputs, mash int less than 0. Yeah. Ding 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 ding. Whoop. Still 1 star. I think maybe we'll set it to 40,000 and then mash int if it's less than 2 times. Three stars. Very good. I think with how the level structure, the way I want to do the level structure is I want to have it so, thinking maybe a few levels in one world, and we'll have 3 separate worlds. Button combos done. Right down, so a level consists of, let's say, wait, so hang on. A world consists of about 5 levels or more. 5 more levels. And then each world has something different in terms of gameplay that player is eased into. So we can make ones where the gems are like just random rocks or something you have to avoid. Something along those lines. Just like things you gotta watch out for, so you're not like going full like memory match gaming type thing and just tapping the keyboard mindlessly. Like you're being attentive. Half hours in. I keep saying that every half hour. Oh my god, we're only so and so in. Blah. What we'll do though. What else did we have on the bulletin board? Level high score. That should be easy enough. Jump into here. Final score. For assessment. So what we'll do is do an if statement. So if actually no, what we'll do. Int score will have no private int score public. It's fine. And then we go. My score equals player prefs dot get int player level my score plus, and then I think what we'll do, just to so we can differentiate public string current level what be plus current level. And then we'll do an if statement. So it'll be if gameman dot score int is greater than high score, then high score equals int, and then also let's save playerpref start set int, just copy this. Oh, hang on. Is it in here? Can do that? No. Cannot set void to int. There we go. That does it. Alright. So current level is 1-1. Alright. Then high score is set. And we stop. Start. Here we go. And you saw none of that. Great. Ah, perfect. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so that does that. That is good. I think I could probably throw in another text in there as well. Could have do good add text. Nah. Oh my goodness. It just says new high score. I think what I'll just do is just have a game objects. We'll just add. No high score. Man, I wish I could just like collapse a bunch of this stuff. There's some bullshit you gotta do with the Unity's GUI. You wanna do that? Oh, score, yep. Nice score, so we'll add that to the canvas under win text. Max UI Pro. Score. Congrats. Right. New high score. Yes. this way. Look, I spelled it. No one. That feels wrong. I'm so confused. Is high score just one word? I've been looking at the word for so long it's lost all meaning. I hate when that happens. Color gradient. Ooh. Horizontal. The first color be that one. Second color. More like that. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. Could probably actually implement it properly though. Would be a good idea. There we go, and then we'll jump over to that one. So now we got that there. Start, we'll just set it to active false. And then if high score, then no high score dot set active true. Perfect. New high score! Is it actually a new high score? It is! Yay! Oh, gracious. Ah! 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 There we go. New high score. Yay! I should have an option that lets me delete the high score. Just for debugging purposes would be a good idea. How to do that again? Let's have a look, see. Who's a missed input? Calm down. I'm kind of hungry right now. I should probably grab a snack. If big, if game is good, give money. Else if game is bad, also give money. Money. The little programming humor for you. What am I doing? Ah, yeah. Game manager. I shall have that. It might be in going to settings. Score timer, the pause menu. Where is the pause menu? There it is. Pause UI. Settings. Yep. Button functions. Volume control, resolution control, FPS cap. Event systems. We'll add another function. Actually, I might have reset score. There we go. Delete key. High score. Hydrate if I must. Nom, 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 nom. Hey Gwen, hope you're doing alright. How was your day? Game manager, I might change put the current level on game manager so it's easier to be accessible. Damn, I cannot spell. Oi. How is you? Current level. Unwell gremlin at the moment. Sorry to hear that. Final score, current level, go game and dot current level. Do the same for this one. Notice blockers, slight fever. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Gwen, why you gotta be sick? Not in the cool kind. In it. And for my score, so we'll do my I score, current level. Every night you become a burrito. Body is being naughty. Oh. Tell it to stop. Get rid of actually. Get rid of these for now. Stop a bit. Unforgivable. Exactly. How's development going? It's going. It's getting there. I'm getting there. Just doing stuff for high scores at the moment. Reset score. Yep. Jump back up. Yeah. I think what have I done today? What have I gotten done today? We got fixed up our scoring system for the game. So yeah, done the rating system as well. Fixed a few things with that. So there's some more things. You also checked on the VC. Why is everyone Scotland land? Scotland though, because there's a game that came out called Tears of Metal, and it's basically like a Dynasty Warriors mixed with Scotland, which I didn't know I needed, but I'm happy I did. It's good. I like it. Not Scotlandese. We are what we want to be. Reset high score. Now it will just actually reset high score, but what I'll do in the future is have it so it opens up a sub menu, so you can just press a button It'll say, "Are you sure?" And I'll go yes or no. Next. Reset score. Make it a little bit smaller. I think what I'll do is I'll have button functions here. I think I remember how I think I'm slowly remembering how I set this up. Balls. What I do, I'll make an empty, make it, you sure? And I'll put in UI panel. UI text. That one. That one. That one. That there. You'll make one that says no. Make another that says yes. Button. UI. Button. Ooh. I do that. Right. And yeah. Sub menu. That. Open sub menu. There we go. This one. Reset score. This one. Close up menu. I should. Oh. I've made this script like a long time ago. Is that? There we go. And the settings menu. And then pause UI. So now, settings. And set thing. What did I? Menu in hierarchy. Uh, this one's set button. And again. Nope. Menu activate. Parents. Buttons. It's just buttons. Just do this. Fine, it's fine. Reset score. What fucking now? Pause butts. I don't care. Do you want to reset this level's high score? Yes. Fuck. Did I not type it down? I did not. Let's try that again. Yes. Oh. He does not exist, has no impact. Object reference is not sent to an instance. Button. Let's go. What do you mean? Let's did this. I don't fucking know. Reset score. Yes. Do a reset score. Back. Resume. I win. Yay. Alright. I'm getting loopy. It's been 3 hours. I am probably gonna call it a stream. Oh my god. I find it funny how the one thing I kind of had trouble with the most in this is the fact that I used old code for my my menu system, and I did a garbage job implementing it. So yay. But we got cool gameplay stuff going on. New high score! Let's go! Settings. Reset high score. Yes. Back. Resume. Restart. New high score! Let's go! It worky. Ah, let's head over here. I was kind of indecisive what I wanted to do today, honestly. I wasn't in the best of moods, but that's nothing to worry about. Ong. Give that a like. Oh. Let's see what's the happening. Bam, 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 bam. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. I think we'll call it. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. I think we will call it here. Thank y'all for coming by, saying hi to the Skelly guy. We will reconvene hopefully on Wednesday in a couple of days. We will see. Let's check real quick. Yeah, should be right. Yeah. With that all being said, I hope you all have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, and I will catch yous next time. Bye-bye.